And good morning again from the Pacific Crest Trail. So big day today for the trail fam. We're kind of coming towards the end of our hike, and everybody's got to kind of hike their own hike. So Guardian later today, he's hiking with me right now, but somewhere today he's going to break off and increase his mileage because he has kind of a hard stop here next week. So he kind of needs to get going, and Storm and I, not quite an aggressive schedule. So our plan today is somewhere this morning, Guardian's going to break off and increase his mileage. And I think we're going to try to catch up in Mazama.
On the 6th.
On the 6th. So yep. He will have completed the trail, and we will just be pulling into Mazama about that time. We're going to get together and hopefully have a beer. But
definitely.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, maybe even 3. That said, so he's going to take off today. So when you don't see his pretty face here for the next couple of days, please don't light up my comments. Where's Guardian? I know you're gonna do that anyway because I know some of you guys out there. So yeah, that's the plan today. Storm is behind us somewhere this morning. He'll be catching up, and he's a little faster than I am, so he likes to kind of get a little later roll and catch up with me on trail. So till then, we will see you all on trail. Take care, man. Be safe. Well, there goes Guardian. He's off to the races. So hopefully we get a chance to meet up again. If not, it was really an honor to walk with that guy. Pleasure to talk to. You know, I've had a little time to reflect here in the last 15-20 minutes, and actually I've been thinking about this entire trail. What makes this trail special is people like him, and all the people that I have met along the way and on my journey. It's been amazing. You know, I think back to North Kennedy Meadows, where a lot of people got off trail after the Sierra, and how hard that was on me mentally. Now it just seems to be natural, you know. People, you know, we're hiking our own hike. We have our own deadlines. Certain people need to be done on certain days. You know, I'm a little more flexible with my schedule, although it sounds like I'm going to go to Vegas at the end of the month, so I do want to be done by the end of September, because right now, the heat sounds really good because it's chilly out here. That said, you know, I'm just thinking, my buddy Will, I hiked with Will, first couple days of trail, you know, Will and Josh. Josh sounds like he got off trail fairly early, but Will completed trail about 2 weeks ago now. So he was moving, maybe even 3 weeks ago. He was moving, and I still kind of keep in contact with him on Instagram. Great dude. Very helpful in kind of telling me what was coming up on trail and giving me some suggestions. And Will, I doubt you're ever going to watch this, but if you do, thanks, buddy. Johnny, you guys remember Johnny? I hiked with Johnny the first couple days of trail also. He and the UK group, Snorkel, DC, Gus, Valkyrie, they're all done on trail now too. If they're not, then they're damn close. So, you know, I've got people completing trail, and I still got a couple weeks ahead of me. Appreciate the time that I spent with my original trail family. You know, get the opportunity to meet long strides. Great guy, shoeless, very intelligent young man, gonna go a long way in life. And Nick, Eva, and the entire group there. One guy that, you know, I only spent one day with on trail, Melvin. Dude, if you're watching this, you know, wish we could have hooked up and hiked some more. You still inspire me, and dude, I'm holding my promise to you. I'm gonna finish this damn trail, and we're gonna do that little business idea that you and I talked about, and I'm gonna share that with you. So don't think I forgot about you, bro. So yeah. So it's been amazing, you know, like I said, and it's not just those people. It's been everybody, you know, Psyched, Chris, Michelle, Ari, you know, the list goes on and on and on. You know, the people that I shared moments with, Dancy Pants, as we walked across the bridge to God's together. You know, we hiked together for 2 days, but for every part of my life, because, you know, that was a moment. You know. Yeah, like I said, just the list goes on, and the amount of support that I've received from trail angels, and incredible journey. So I'm gonna do a little more reflecting on that here as I hike the trail this morning solo. I do expect Storm to come blazing by me here any moment. It's about 5 miles into trail, so he wasn't that far behind and getting ready this morning. So I figured maybe he was out digging a cat hole, is probably my guess. We'll see y'all on trail. So interesting chain of events that just happened here in the last half a mile. I actually stopped for about 10 minutes, kind of waiting for Storm to catch up. He hasn't quite caught up, so I just said, well, I'll just move forward because there's a cabin up here 9/10 of a mile. I figured I'd just go there, check it out. I figured it's a historic cabin again, and I walked around the corner and there was a group of people led by, I thought maybe a ranger, but talked to them for a little bit. And I'll say there's about a dozen of them, and I think that what they ended up being is trail maintenance crew, because they were asking me about blowdowns on the trail. Visited with them for a few minutes, and I, maybe walked another half a mile at the most, and along come two official rangers wanting to see my permits for Washington State, and then my PCT permit. So as I was digging that out, they shared with me that there's trail magic at this cabin coming up here, and the glimpse that I'm getting in the cabin is it looks fairly modern, but better than trail magic. Sounds like they're making hamburgers, and that's awesome because I'm freaking starving. So how about that? So these amazing people from Olympia, Washington came up and cooked us hamburgers and a hot dog, and there was beer and there was soda and chips and cookies. They got an apple. Pretty exciting stuff. And the guy cooking it, his name is Rock. It's his trail name, and today is his 68th birthday. So Rock, thank you. Awesome, man. Worked out just perfect because I was starving and I'm a little low on food. So amazing timing. So once again, the trail provides. One more thing I need to do before we take off. And life is good today. All right, so Storm here just drug me up. How many feet was that? I put him on the spot.
1,200 or something.
1,200 feet. This is dark. 1,200 feet. We should have taken probably an hour. He didn't. We just did in about 5 minutes. Let's put it this way: the old heart rate now is pumping. So, but we're rewarded with this view behind us. Look at that. Get a little bit more of that here in just a second. So he's trying to kill me. Definitely feels like home right now. All the years that I spent just locally up in Whatcom and Skagit County and doing day hikes and kind of racing the sun. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now through the evergreen forest. And I don't know, just the fresh air and all that just reminds me of home. So solid day today. We ended up doing, Storm and I, we ended up doing a little over 27 miles today, which was pretty strong since we had a lot of climbing and a lot of downhill. And we had that fabulous hour break where we kicked back and had a little trail magic, some burgers and hot dogs. That said, I'm starving right now, so I'm excited to get to camp. So camp is just under a mile away right now, probably about 0.9, maybe 0.8 miles. So looks like downhill all the way to that, and we're gonna throw up a tent. I'm gonna have a good old-fashioned ramen bomb for dinner. Yum. And we found some service on trail today, so Storm was able to order some shoes. Sandman probably needs shoes too, but he was too freaking cheap to buy them. That'll probably bite him in the butt later on. We'll watch that. And then I also booked a room in Snoqualmie Pass. So it was a little expensive, but you know what? We deserve it. We've been on trail for over a week now, Storm and I, and we thought it'd be nice to have our own beds and a shower. And it sounds like there's a little brewery there too, so I kind of like that idea. So we're gonna, something to look forward for. So tomorrow gonna be another long day. We want to do about 23 miles minimum. That'll leave us probably around 10, 12 miles, I'm gonna guess, for hiking to Snoqualmie Pass on. Oh goodness, that'll be Saturday. So yeah, we will either see you at camp or see you on trail tomorrow.